The glass was still upon the table when you walked out into the rain. I remember every sentence, every word I wish I'd changed. You said maybe this is over. I said maybe you're right. Two frightened hearts pretending they were strong enough to say goodbye. We thought the door would open, we thought we'd have another night. Those were the words we never took back, the ones that turned a moment into years. We let our anger write the ending, then let our silence disappear. Those were the words we never took back. I wonder if you remember them too. We weren't trying to stop loving, we were trying not to lose. I kept your number for a season and deleted it one Sunday afternoon. Not because I stopped remembering, I just couldn't keep waiting for you. I heard you moved to another city, I heard you found another life. And every time somebody asked me, I said, I'm fine. But some nights when the rain comes, I still see you at that door and wonder who we'd be today if either one had said, I'm sorry. Pride can sound so certain until you're standing here alone. Those were the words we never took back, the ones that turned a moment into years. We let our anger write the ending, then let our silence disappear. Those were the words we never took back. I wonder if you remember them too. We weren't trying to stop loving, we were trying not to lose. If I could speak to you tonight, I wouldn't ask you to return. I'd only say I should have held you when we were both too hurt to learn. Some endings aren't about forever, they're about one night gone wrong. And sometimes the hardest thing to carry is knowing love was still there all along. Those were the words we never took back, the ones that turned a moment into years. could change just one sentence, I'd say your name and ask you to stay. I used to think that love was thunder, something loud enough to shake the sky. Then you came into my life so quietly and taught me I was wrong about goodbye. Now there's your sweater on the chair, your books are scattered everywhere, and somehow all these little signs feel more like heaven than 1,000 stars. I don't need a perfect life, I only need this life with you. You are a place worth coming home to when the day has taken everything. A light beside the window, a hand that makes the whole world still. You are a place worth coming home to, where I don't have to hide or pretend. If love means somewhere I belong, then I have found it in you. We'll have our mornings running late, burn the toast and laugh about it. We'll disagree about the little things and find our way back before the night. And when the years begin to show, I'll trace the lines beside your eyes, remembering every road we traveled to arrive at this ordinary paradise. Maybe forever isn't grand, maybe it's simply taking my hand. You are a place worth coming home to when the day has taken everything. A light beside saw you where the old road bends, a different face, a familiar smile. You said, it's been a long time. I said it has, and we stood there a while. Your hair had silver in the sunlight, mine had stories I could never hide. But when your fingers touched my shoulder, all those years fell to the side. We thought time had changed everything. Maybe it only changed our lives. When the years give you back the one you never stopped loving, do you reach for their hand, or let the moment pass? What you thought you had forgotten, you realize some hearts don't belong to the past. And there you were, still looking at me like no time had passed at all. We talked about the roads we'd taken, the cities, the mistakes, the dreams. You told me life had treated you kindly. I told you what it had taught me. Then the evening started falling, and neither one of us moved away. You asked, do you still remember? I said, I never forgot that day. Maybe we were too young back then. Maybe the timing was all wrong. But if love can survive this long, maybe it was never gone. When the years give you back the one you never stopped loving, you don't ask where they've been, you simply take their hand. When the years give you back what you thought you'd lost forever, you understand at last. Some endings aren't the end. And there you were, still looking at me. And this time I didn't let you go. The years took so much, but somehow they gave you back. say you love me in the morning and call her name when you dream. I feel the distance in your silence, like I'm standing somewhere in between. You keep a picture in a drawer, you keep a memory in your eyes, and every time I reach your heart, I find another woman inside. I won't compete with someone who isn't even here. Don't love me yesterday, don't hold me with the memory. If you're gonna give me your heart, give me what's left of today. Don't love me yesterday, I won't be someone's almost. I need a love that's looking forward, not one still facing what is gone. If you want me, love me now. I gave you time to close that chapter, I gave you room to let it fade, but I can't build a life beside you while you're still living in yesterday. I'm not angry, I'm just honest. Love should never feel like war, and I deserve to be the woman you don't have to choose between. So if you need to let me go, I'll leave before I disappear. Don't love me yesterday, don't hold me with the memory. If you're gonna give me your heart, give me what's left of today. Don't love me yesterday, I won't be someone's almost. I need a love that's looking forward, not one still facing what is gone. Maybe someday you'll understand, I wasn't asking for too much, I was asking for all of you, and you were still holding on. Don't love me yesterday, don't reach for me when you're lonely. If you wanna say my name, say it because you choose me. Don't love me yesterday, let the old love have its place. But if you're ever ready for tomorrow, come find me with a different heart. I loved you, but I won't live in yesterday. wrote your promise on a postcard. The summer we were 21. Wait for me beneath the old tree, as if a promise could outrun the sun. You left with 2 bags and a dream. I stayed where the river bends. We swore the distance couldn't change us. We were too young to understand. We meant every word. That's what makes it hard. We outgrew the promise, but we never outgrew the love. Some dreams change direction when the years have had enough. You became a stranger. I became someone new. And somewhere between then and now, we stopped belonging to the two. We outgrew the promise, but I wouldn't erase a word. I kept that postcard for a decade, inside a book beside my bed. The ink had faded into shadows, but I remembered what it said. Then one day I found it smiling, not crying like I thought I would. I realized the girl who waited wouldn't recognize me now. Maybe that's the mercy hidden inside goodbye. We outgrew the promise, but we never outgrew the love. Some dreams change direction when the years have had enough. You became a stranger. I became someone new. And somewhere between then and now, we stopped belonging to the two. I don't wish we'd stayed the same. I don't wish away the years. You gave me a younger heart. I gave you one of my best fears. We were honest, we were burning, we were everything we knew. And sometimes growing up means growing past the things you swore you'd do. We outgrew the promise, and I finally understand that love can be forever without forever being planned. You became a stranger. see the best of you. We outgrew the promise, not the beauty of the truth. For a little while, the whole wide world was ours to lose. The postcard stays, the promise fades, and I'm okay. You left your coffee by the window, like you were coming back at noon. Your coat still hangs beside the doorway, holding the shape of you. I never knew a room could remember every little thing we used to do. The way you laughed before you kissed me, the way I believed in you. We were fire in a house of paper, brave enough to call it home. Then one careless word became a canyon, and suddenly I stood alone. Now I live with the shape you left behind, a tender that learned to shine. We had something real, we had something rare, two reckless hearts with nothing left to spare. If love is measured by the tears it leaves, then you were everything I could believe. I don't regret the years you gave to me. I only miss the woman I was when you loved me. There were nights we drove with no destination, your hand asleep inside of mine. We made forever sound so easy, like forever was a place we'd find. And when the cracks began appearing, we painted everyone with hope. Funny how two people can keep dancing long after they've forgotten how to hold. You said maybe time will make us wiser, I said maybe time will make us stay. But time was just a quiet witness, watching us give ourselves away. Now I live with the shape you left behind, a tender little lake that learned to shine. We had something real, we had something rare, two reckless hearts with nothing left to spare. If love is measured by the tears it leaves, then you were everything I could believe. I don't regret the years you gave to me. I only miss the woman I was when you loved me. If I could turn the hands back for a moment, I wouldn't change the way we met. I'd only hold you a little longer before goodbye became a silhouette. Because some hearts don't break from anger, some simply lose the strength to mend, and some beautiful beginnings were never promised beautiful ends. Love is measured by the tears it leaves. Then you were everything I could believe. I won't pretend that losing you was free, but I still bless the woman you made me. You left your coffee by the window. I finally let the morning through. The room is mine, the life is mine, but there will always be a little shape of you. You were standing by the doorway with your suitcase at your feet. Neither one of us was angry. Neither one could find the speech. There were pictures on the table of a life we almost knew. Funny how a room stays silent when a heart has said it's through. You touched my face like you were sorry. I held your hand like I understood. We both knew love was still between us. We just couldn't make it good. What happens after the last goodbye? Where does a heart put all the reasons why? I still reach for you when I close my eyes. Still hear your name in the quiet sometimes. We didn't lose because we didn't care. We lost the future we were trying to share. And if loving you was wrong, I don't know why. I still miss you after the last goodbye. I kept your number for a season, then deleted it one night. Not because I stopped remembering, I just needed to survive. There are places we once promised we would visit someday. Now I pass them in the distance and look the other way. I have learned that hearts are stubborn. They don't heal because we decide. Sometimes letting go is loving. 'cause we didn't care. We simply reached the end of somewhere. And if love can leave without asking why, I'll carry ours after the last goodbye. You were my almost forever, and I was your almost home. Some loves don't end with hatred, they just teach us how to let go. We used to talk until the sunrise. Now we barely said a word. Two familiar strangers at the same table, afraid of what we'd heard. You kept your pride behind your silence, I kept mine behind my tears. And every little distance between us turned into 1,000 years. Then you reached across the table like you had nothing left to hide. I saw the man I fell in love with still standing on the other side. Come a little closer, don't be afraid. We don't have to fix the past tonight. Let the old mistakes fall where they may. We can leave them somewhere out of sight. If there's still a spark beneath these scars, if there's still a reason in our hearts, don't tell me that the story has to end. Come a little closer, let us begin again. We drove for miles without a question, with the radio turned low. You said I miss the way you knew me. I said I never let you go. There were seasons we were careless, there were words we can't erase. But forgiveness isn't saying nothing happened, it's choosing love despite the pain. And you took my hand so slowly, like a promise you could break. I held it just a little tighter for every chance we didn't take. Come a little closer, don't be afraid. We don't have to fix the past tonight. Let the old mistakes fall where they may. We can leave them somewhere out of sight. If there's still a spark beneath these scars, if there's still a reason in our hearts, don't tell me that the story has to end. Come a little closer, let us begin again. We were never perfect lovers, we were only human after all. Sometimes love is not the absence of the breaking, it's the courage to rebuild after the fall. So if tomorrow finds us frightened, we will face it side by side. No more keeping score of who was wrong, no more chairs beside the window. Sunlight falling through the blinds. I watched you fold the summer into boxes, like you could fold away the time. The train leaves just before the evening, and I keep pretending I'll be fine. But every minute brings me closer to the moment you leave mine. You say it's only for a little while. I smile because I know a little while can feel like forever when you're the only place I wanna go. So until your hands find mine, I'll keep your heartbeat next to mine. Across the distance, through the days, through every road that takes you away. If the world gets wide between us, I'll cross every mile in my mind. I don't need forever promised, I just need you until your hands find mine. Kitchen with the old radio turned low. You pulled me close between the dishes, like there was nowhere else to go. Now I'm learning that the hardest part of loving is loving someone you must wait. So take the photograph beside you, take the sweater that you like, take every little piece of home you can carry through the night. And until your hands find mine, I'll keep your heartbeat next to mine. Across the distance, through the days, through every road that takes you away. If the world gets wide between us, I'll cross every mile in my mind. I don't need forever promised, I just need you until your hands find mine. If loneliness comes knocking, I'll leave the porch light on. If doubt tells me you're changing, I'll remember where we're from. Love isn't always holding, sometimes love is letting go without surrendering the promise that says, come back home. So until your hands find mine, I'll keep your heartbeat next to mine. Through every station, every sky, through every lonely passing night. And when the distance finally breaks, when I see you waiting in the light, I won't say I missed you, I'll just hold you until your hands find mine. The train can take you far away, can't take you out of my heart until your hands find mine. That's where I'll be. I found a name inside your jacket, written underneath a number. Funny how a little piece of paper can wake a heart that's gone to slumber. You said it didn't mean a thing. You said I had the wrong idea. The truth has never needed shouting. It was standing very near. I looked into the eyes I trusted and saw a stranger looking back. You weren't afraid of losing me. You were afraid I'd know the facts. There was a truth between us, sleeping underneath the lies. I could feel it in the silence every time you met my eyes. You can keep the explanations, you can keep your alibis. I gave you all the love I had. You gave me reasons why. There was a truth between us, and tonight I'm choosing mine. I remember all the Sundays when you promised we'd grow old. I believed your every future, every story you had told. Now the photographs look different, like they know what I know now. A beautiful lie can still be broken, and I'm learning how. I won't curse the time I gave you. I won't wish we'd never met. Some mistakes become the lessons that we carry without regret. There was a truth between us, sleeping underneath the lies. I could feel it in the silence every time you met my eyes. You can keep the explanations, you can keep your alibis. I gave you all the love I had. You gave me reasons why. There was a truth between us, and tonight I'm choosing mine. Maybe I was foolish, maybe I loved too deep, but I'd rather lose a faithless heart than lose the woman I should keep. And that's me, standing here, finally seeing clear. finally chose my side. No more questions in the morning, no more waiting for the proof. The hardest truth between us was I deserve the truth. You know the way I take my coffee. You know I hate the morning rain. You know I need a little silence when the whole world calls my name. We've had our share of kitchen arguments, doors that closed a little hard. But you were always there by evening, with your hand upon my heart. We never needed perfect, we only needed true. And every road I've traveled still somehow leads to you. You're still the one I come home to after every road I've known. Still the voice I want beside me when the whole world turns to stone. Years can change the shape of everything, but they never changed what's true. When all the lights are fading, you're still the one I'm coming home to. We watched our dreams become apartments, watched our plans outgrow the years, paid some bills with borrowed courage, paid some others with our tears. There were nights I couldn't reach you. There were days you couldn't reach me. But somehow love kept leaving breadcrumbs back to where we needed to be. We learned that hearts aren't houses. You don't walk away because they creak. You stay and fix the broken windows. You stay when love gets weak. You're still the one I come home to after every road I've known. Still the voice I want beside me when the whole world I choose you every day. No grand promise, no perfect view, just this life and coming home to you. You came to me without a warning, 2 tickets folded in your hand. You said the train was leaving midnight. You said you finally had a plan. I didn't ask where we were going, I didn't care how far we'd run. For one brief moment I believed we could become anyone. But you look back toward the city, and I saw the doubt behind your eyes. Some dreams are lost before they're spoken. Some goodbyes begin before goodbye. Do you remember the night we almost stayed? The night we almost threw our old lives away. You had my heart, I had your hand. We were one breath from another chance. But fear was stronger than the love we made, and we watched our future disappear that way. Sometimes I wonder what our lives became on the night we almost stayed. The station lights were cold and golden. Your suitcase waited by the door. You kissed me like a man who knew he wouldn't get another morning. I said go if you have to. You said come if you still believe. 2 brave words were all we needed, and neither one was ever free. The final call was getting louder. Your fingers slowly left my hand. I smiled because I couldn't bear to watch you see me understand. Do you remember the night we almost stayed? The night we almost threw our old lives away. You had my heart, I had your hand. We were one breath from another chance. But fear was stronger than the love we made, and we watched our future disappear that way. Sometimes I wonder what our lives became on the night we almost stayed. Maybe you found a different station. Maybe I found another door. Maybe the people we became would never recognize us anymore. But somewhere underneath the years, I know one thing remains. There was a life waiting for us just beyond that train. the tears came, and morning never knew our names. But somewhere in the life we didn't make, we are still there, still almost staying. I almost didn't recognize you, standing underneath the chandelier. Then you smiled across the room, and suddenly the past was here. I had spent so long convincing myself that those days were safely gone. Then you said my name so softly, and every defense came undone. We talked about the weather, we talked about the years, but there was something underneath it. Neither one of us could disappear. It was the way you looked at me, like no time had ever passed, like the girl you used to hold was still somewhere inside this glass. I could feel the old electricity running underneath my skin. I don't know where this night will take us, but I know where we've been. It was the way you looked at me, and I fell all over again. You remembered how I take my coffee. I remembered how you lied. You said you've never learned to dance. I said that's not what I recall tonight. We laughed about the years between us like they were nothing more than rain. But every little touch between the words was calling back my name. You asked if I was happy. I said I'm getting there. Then you moved a little closer, and suddenly I didn't care. It was the way you looked at me, like no time had ever passed, like the girl you used to hold was still somewhere inside this glass. I can feel the old electricity running underneath my skin. I don't know where this night will take us, but I know where we've been. It was the way you looked at me, and I fell all over again. Maybe we're older, maybe we're don't say goodbye tonight, not when your eyes are saying stay. I knew before I packed my suitcase there was nothing left to say. We had turned 1,000 conversations into reasons to delay. Your shirt was hanging by the doorway like it always had before, but I didn't feel the need to touch it. I didn't feel at home anymore. There was no villain in the ending, no one left to take the blame. Sometimes love becomes a window you can see through but not remain. So I left the light behind, burning softly in the room, for the woman I was yesterday, and the love that couldn't bloom. I won't hate you for the memories, I won't curse the years we tried. Some things end without a battle, some hearts simply change their mind. So I closed the door behind me, and I left the light behind. I remember all our Sundays and the way you held me close. There were nights I thought we'd make it, there were more I never spoke. We were good at being lovers, we were better at pretending that the distance wasn't growing, that the silence wasn't ending. I could have stayed another season, I could have learned to live half there, but a heart can only disappear so many times before it isn't there. So I left the light behind, burning softly in the room, for the woman I was yesterday, and the love that couldn't bloom. I won't hate you for the memories, I won't curse the years we tried. Some things end without a battle, some hearts simply change their minds. So I closed the door behind me, and I left the light behind. I hope somebody loves you gently, I hope you learn to let them in. I hope you never call it failure when a beautiful thing must end. And if you ever think about me, was once our shelter. I can thank it as I leave. I close the door behind me and finally learn to breathe. The light is still behind me, but the road is mine tonight. You call me when the city settles, when the traffic turns to rain. You never say the words that matter, but I know them just the same. I leave the hallway light unbroken. You arrive without a sound. Two people carrying separate lives, finding one when no one's around. We don't talk about tomorrow. We don't ask what this could be, 'cause daylight has 1,000 questions. Nighttime only asks for me. We have a place we never name, a little corner outside of time, where your hand can rest inside my hand and your heart can answer mine. We don't promise we'll be together. We don't pretend the rules will change. We just borrow a few hours from forever, in a place we never name. You tell me about your children, I tell you about my day. We laugh at all the little stories, then the laughter fades away. Because underneath the conversation, there's a truth we can't outrun. You look at me like I'm the missing piece you were never meant to find. I know the morning will come for us. I know you'll have to leave, but knowing how the story ends doesn't stop me wanting you with me. We have a place we never name, a little corner outside of time, where your hand can rest inside my hand and your heart can answer mine. We don't promise we'll be together. We don't pretend the rules will change. We just borrow a few hours from forever, in a place we never name. Maybe we're selfish, maybe we're scared, maybe two lonely hearts found something honest there. I don't need you to lie to me. I don't need you to stay. Just don't tell me what we feel wasn't real, because it couldn't stay. We have a place we never name, where the truth can breathe for a while, where I can see the man behind your duties and you can see without my smile. We don't promise we'll be together. We don't ask the world to change. We just leave our fingerprints on forever, in a place we never name. When you go, don't say goodbye, say my name, and close the door behind you.